Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, March 9th, 24. No, 8th. It's the 8th. Tomorrow's the 9th. Today's the 8th. Yesterday was 7th. Already beginning of the month, which is good. As I'm on my way out the door today, my poor kitty starts crying. I don't know why. I'm guessing it's because of the rain that is coming. It's supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain quite a bit today, actually. I feel bad when I have to leave her like that. I've caught a sniffle. And the creeping crud. So, I don't know where the hell that came from. But today is, hopefully get caught up at work day today. Regardless, deposits have to be done, bills have to be done. Tax can wait if they need to. Anyway, let's go attack the day. I fucking had it. I've had it with today. Today needs to not be anymore. As you can see, I'm still here in my office. Shut the fuck up. And I'm aggravated, as you can tell. Yeah, I realized today I'm really stressed. And I, of course, didn't realize it until today. And I'm still recovering from the stress of the project from a couple weeks ago. Hopefully, by staying as late as I have and getting caught up, that goes away. I'm just done with everything. And the thing is, it's not just here. It's not just here. Don't forget the deposits, Scott. Forget the deposits. That's part of the whole purpose why you fucking stayed, asshole. Only a few $1,000s in deposits, no big deal. It's the thing that bothers me is that, like, part of it is me overextending myself. Yes, I recognize that I overextend myself a bit. I really do. Where's my purple marker? That's not purple. That's really not purple. Where's purple? That's my purple marker. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. It feels like everyone wants me to be there for them. And this isn't directed at one person in particular. It's nobody who is, like, in these spaces. I mean, there are some people who are like, I understand, like, if someone needs me, like, for, you know, like, a personal thing, that's, I'll drop everything for that. Like, for my friends, I'll drop everything for. Dark. Light. Good night.
Finally good night.
Yes, I'm finally getting out of here. But like, that guy right there. Fuck it. It's just water. It's fine. That was one of our desk agents. And he came up to me earlier tonight to ask about a room. This was about 3 o'clock, shortly after check-in. A room that should have been vacant. It was vacant in the system. No one's in there in the system. So here and we're trying to rack our brains about this. To be honest, I don't really have anything to do with the front desk anymore. It's been made abundantly clear that they don't want me to do, the people involved don't want me to have anything to do with that. So he runs up to the room, and then other front desk agent comes back to talk to me and says, I thought Mitch came back to talk to you. I was like, no, he's going up to a room to check it to make sure that was like, oh yeah, that's the room that this person's moving from. Why do you people not talk to each other? Instead, you gotta bother me. You gotta come to my office and make me fucking deal with it. All the goddamn, if it's once was one thing, but it's all the goddamn time. When just talking to each other would have solved the fucking problem. I now really know how Mom felt. That's it. I know how Mom felt. Because Mom could solve anything. It's our curse. We could figure out just about anything. And then I have people who want to do recordings. I can't do a recording tonight because I have to get up fucking early tomorrow morning. I have to be up in 9 hours. That ain't happening. That's gonna happen, but I'm not gonna get any sleep because I'm so fucking aggravated. I've got the quintet on Sunday, but that's a temporary thing, and that's done in 3 weeks. And we might have one more rehearsal aside from Sunday, which is fine. I mean, it's a paying gig. It's what I signed up for. Who wants any Easter gig? Call the Atheist. He'll help. I still find that hilarious. And that if the people who were at this church knew who was coming to play with them, they'd be like, no. Except if it's a bad one. I'm pretty sure it's a good one. If it's a good one, they're not going to care. They'd be like, you are, as they would put it, you are God's people. And we love you even if you don't believe in the same thing we do. That's a good church. A church who is welcoming regardless of who you are and what you believe in. Although if you believe in their death, that'd be a reason to not welcome someone. I understand that. I've got I was thinking about like Easter Sunday. I have to work after that gig. I have to come in to work after that gig because it is the last day of the month. And I have to do postings. And I have to do the final end of month shit. And I'm going to have 4 days then to get all the end of month shit in. And to balance that, since holiday, we get a floating holiday to use. Either the Friday or the Monday, or we can just take another day that works. Since I'm working, I get 2 days to pick from. So I'm going to be off the 29th and the 5th. Which is good, because the 5th is Midwest Gaming Classic. And I booked a hotel yesterday for no money. Because I have points. And then I get a message from someone tonight saying want me on their stream. It's like I need to decompress. And then they message again. It's like, I need time. Give me fucking time. Please. I don't live my life online on stream. I can't afford to do that. I don't have the safety net I used to have. They're dead. I'm alone. I have to do this all myself. Sorry, the end of my day has just been a rough end of my day. At least I got pizza. That was my lunch. And I need to eat something because I haven't eaten since lunch, and that was about, I think I finished that about 2 o'clock or so. And it's 8 now, so I probably should eat something. I need to go drop these deposits off, and then we need to get home. And then hopefully I'm going to eat and go to bed shortly after that, because otherwise tomorrow's going to be a long fucking day. Although, for the second week in a row, my last event is like 3-something. It's like 3:10, I think was my last event. That's amazing. And I already have one on the list that's not going to be there. Cool. I'm just tired. Like, it's cool to be wanted. It's great to be wanted, but there's a point where it's like, do I get any time for me? To be alone? And that's all I've really wanted for like the last 2 weeks, is just to be alone. Sometimes that's cleansing. Sometimes it's depressing as fuck, but there are some times where it's just like, time to breathe and be me and do things on my time instead of what someone else wants me to do. Have you guys felt that ever? Have you felt like you had people who are demanding your time and all you want is just to, and I mean, not demanding your time at work, because that's one thing, but like demanding your extra time, your time outside of work, or demanding time away from your position at work. That's valid. So then that pushes everything back, and then all of a sudden, yeah, you're done. Which reminds me, I need to... Yes, I know my RAV4 multiple doors are on lock. I'm sitting in the car. You can't fucking detect that? I gotta go home and eat something and get these monies in so that we don't lose the monies. So I'll talk to you all later. Hey. I don't know why today turned out to be such a hard day. I don't. It's 10 to 11 now. I'm still pissed. And I know, I need to get over it, but it's not that easy. It's yeah. I just get the feeling that if I'm not the guy, I'm not important. I'm not necessary. No one cares. I'm just a... I don't know. Just a fly on the wall, I guess. I'm not using Microsoft Copilot. Fuck you, I'm not using AI. Yeah, I, I, I just feel that, I don't know. I don't know why I feel like that. Like I'm just a tool. I'm just a tool for people to use as they see fit and cast aside when they're done. Of course you lost. I'm tired of always feeling like I have to be the guy, I guess. I don't know, maybe someday I won't have to worry about it. What'd you fucking buy? Yeah, that's right. That's people freaking out about Five Guys price. I'm like, Five Guys has always been not cheap. I don't know. Well, that's new theory guy. I'm sorry, I don't have a whole hell of a lot to say. I'm just in a really shitty place right now. And it sucks. I look at my parents and wonder how they dealt with it because I know they were very much the same. They were both very much people who solved problems. And if they were still needed, they were missed when they weren't there. But if everything got done, I didn't even know you were there. That one bothered me. You have an employee who hasn't shown up and hasn't called. Your excuse was you thought he was just on vacation. Did you think to look? Did you think to call? Maybe that would have clued us in a couple of days earlier. 'Cause my dad was not somebody who just didn't call. Neither am I. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow tomorrow is solo ensemble in Whitnall, which is Milwaukee area. And Yeah. On a side note, I might be able to pick up a baritone tomorrow, or euphonium, because you see, my cousin used to play it. Picked one up a few years ago because he had the money for it. Never touched it, or he did, and then he just hasn't touched it the last couple of years. And he's willing to let it go. He says he's willing to give it away, is what he said. I'm like, I've seen that instrument. That is too nice an instrument. Yes. We've been going to the Elite Eight. Maybe I should pack a tuba tomorrow, just in case. In case Doc calls like he did a couple years ago. Although I think that was more a way to help keep me sane, because that was just a week after everything happened. He calls me as I'm having, I said, my shortest song all day ever. I'd only had a half day at Oconomowoc, and he's like, Scott, what are you doing tonight? And he's like, I'm like, nothing. I had no plans. He's like, you want to go to a basketball game? Doc never asked me to go to a basketball game. So I knew exactly what Doc was asking for. I said, I'll bring a tuba, or I'll bring my horn. So left Oconomowoc at like noon, went home, got the horn. I don't have that opportunity this time around because like I'm done at 3, and it pretty much had to be a quick go home, grab the horn, come right back to Whitewater, and it would be pushing a call time. So instead, I might just load it up tomorrow. Make sure I have these boys. And this thing. But again, that goes to the whole, I need Scott. It's not going to help. But I enjoy playing, especially in that setting. Always a good time. Whitewater plays Transylvania tomorrow, which is based out of Lexington, I think, Kentucky. Transy women's basketball. The thing with this team is they are undefeated. They have not lost a game. So if they do lose a game, it will be their only loss of the year. Let's see. Yeah, Lexington, Kentucky. The smaller school in Lexington. The big one, of course, is UK. Well, hopefully we can get Whitewater into the Final Four. Yeah, a win tomorrow night puts us in the Final Four. All right. I'm gonna try and relax for a little bit and hopefully get to bed by midnight. Just so I can get up at 5 a.m. And I gotta be up in 6 hours. I'm gonna call it a day here. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.